Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video today, and today the Washington Wizards have waived Richaun Holmes, who was going to earn $13.4 million next season. Smart by the Wizards to waive Holmes here. Last year of his deal, making $13.4 million. As it seems like it could have been where he was the backup center for Washington next season, and that would have been good. I think Holmes is a solid guy to have as a backup, for sure. I mean, played 17 minutes per game this year. He averaged 8 points per game, 6 rebounds per game. But just in my opinion, off of those numbers are good. 8 and 6, and almost 1.5 blocks per game, almost 1.5 assists per game, and almost 1 block per game, like Holmes did, shooting 65% from the floor in 17 minutes per game. Those are good numbers, but those aren't great numbers when you're making $13.4 million a year as a backup. I know when he signed that contract, he was with Sacramento when he signed that contract, and he was playing a lot better than he has these last couple seasons, as he's really played bad basketball since the 2022-23 season, but it's just not worth the money for the Wizards to be paying. And so you get rid of Holmes, who's been on the roster for a season and a half, and it makes sense. Like I said, making $13.4 million a season. Now, the Wizards got him in the Daniel Gafford deal. They got him and a first-round pick for Daniel Gafford, not in this past deadline, but the 2023-24 trade deadline. And so he played a total of 17 games and 8 starts in the 2023-24 season, averaged 7 and 6. Then 2024-25 season averaged 7.4 and 5.7 points and rebounds per game. And the minutes were around the same in both seasons, 18.7 the 2023-24 season, 17.2 in Washington. Now we talk about what got him that contract, that big contract. It was the way he played in Sacramento in the 2020-21 season, 2021-22 season, 2021-22 season, 10 points per game and 7 rebounds per game. 2020-21 season. Well, it was really the 2000. It was actually. I'm wrong. It was really the 2019-20 season and 2020-21 season. 14 points per game and 8 rebounds per game with almost 2 blocks per game and 61 starts in the 2020-21 season. Then 12 points per game and 8 rebounds per game in the 2019-20 season. It was the 19-20 season, the 2020-21 season they got in that contract, not the 2020-21 season, 21-22 season. But then Sacramento decided to trade him. Sacramento sent him off in a salary dump. Sacramento traded him away to Dallas. When they traded him away to Dallas, they sent him and the 24th overall pick, who ended up being Oliver Maxence Prosper, for cash considerations. If you're wondering, why did Sacramento trade Holmes and a first-round pick offering basically nothing? Sacramento did that so they could extend Domantas Sabonis when they extended him during last offseason. So that's why Sacramento traded. One of the big reasons why Sacramento traded him, to clear up space to extend Sabonis. Dallas traded him just because they wanted to get Gafford, and Washington is now waiving him because his contract is terrible. And honestly, he got moved in all those instances because his contract is terrible. But so we'll see where he ends up, because I think some teams are going to maybe want him more now because of the fact that he doesn't have that terrible contract with him anymore. That, I think, will bring some value to him now, because maybe teams weren't as wanting to bring him in, in the past, when Sacramento had him on the trade block, or Dallas had him on the trade block, or maybe in the past when Washington has had him on the trade block. I'm saying it's possible some teams didn't want him as bad because of that contract. I think teams are going to want him a lot more now that he's a free agent, and they can sign him to maybe the vet minimum or a little bit over that. He's not going to, I would predict it'd be hard for him to get half of what he was going to be making next year at $13.4 million. Let me know your thoughts on the Washington Wizards waiving Richaun Holmes in the comment section, and peace out.